This replay was just titled, Can 6 Artillery Win? So let's find out. We have Scarbrand the Exiled versus PPMI 2002. Cathay versus Lizards. And I see a bunch of spears, and I see 4 cannons, 2 fire rain rockets, and a Lord Magistrate. My goodness. Nice big open map, very spread formation. The Lord Magistrate is in a sky balloon, so he can see stalking units. Inspired marksmanship. So, for the Cathayans, as we said, we had Jade Warrior Halberds and Peasant Long Spears, 4 cannons, 2 firing rockets, a Zhengdu War Drum, and an Astromancer with Harmonic Convergence and Wind Blast. And aside for the Lizards, who are getting fired upon, we have 2 Feral Bastillodons, Mazda Mundi on his toilet seat with Ruination of Cities, Banishment, Apotheosis, and Net. Red Crested Skink front line. Skink Skirmishers backing them up. We also have some Coldwind Spear Riders and a Saurus Scar Veteran with Colossal Strike. And the Temple Guard ROR. Okay, rough start for Lizards, but it's going to be when you have this many cannons. I really think the cannon should be targeting Mazda. I know he has missile resist and stuff, but like 6 cannons can still do a lot of damage to him, and he can't possibly dodge, and then you just take out their Lord and Magic Caster, as opposed to shooting the Bastillodons, which, like, your accuracy is apparently pretty good because you just don't miss, but these are only 650 gold monsters, so Mazda can just heal them. I don't know. I'd like to see them taking out the Lord, lowering the leadership. The unbreakable Red Crested Skinks are going to sprint up to this Grand Cannon. Cannon tries to dodge sideways for a second, then decides to screw it and tries to turn and fire. Now the Saurus Scar Veteran. They really don't want to target Mazda. Finally, a cannon is targeting Mazda. Firing rockets, taking out the Star Chamber Guardians. It's been an unholy amount of damage on the Lizardmen side, but they're going to get their comeuppance here. Well, Cathay will get their comeuppance, I guess, because one of the cannons is already offline and the others are soon to follow. Mazda is now the target of 2 cannons. I mean, he still takes good damage. Imagine if all 4 cannons had been firing at him from the start. He's already down to just around half HP from 2 cannons firing at him. Coldwind Spear Riders do find their way onto one of the cannons as well, so I think out of the cannons total, there's 2 left of those. Both firing rockets are still online, and of course the War Balloon is war ballooning. Mazda just around half HP as the Red Crested Skinks get onto another cannon. Yeah. Yeah. Balance power heavily in Cathay's favor, though that stuff changes aggressively with artillery builds as you lose the models. Star Chamber Guardians are a spent force. Congratulations to the Fire Rain rocket batteries that dealt with those, as a Jade Warrior Halberd gets entirely deleted by Ruination of Cities, as they tried to cut off a Red Crested Skink charge, but that will not be the case, and now the poor Oxes of Cathay are just helplessly strapped onto these heavy cannons as Skinks pummel them. Look at them just getting pummeled over there. I don't know. And they're trying to fight back. Good for you guys, but not to be. Mazda's almost dead, but as long as all the cannons are offline, he should be safe. There's nothing in this Cathay build that can threaten him if the cannons are down. Balance power shifts into Lizardmen's favor just slightly. I would tend to agree, as the Lord Magistrate on his balloon is wondering what he can possibly do against such reckless dinosaur. Coldwind Spear Riders still getting shot in the face by a cannon. The last cannon that's online. Inspired marksmanship, more accuracy, and reload skill. They are going to fire at the Coldwind Spear Riders running straight at them. Looking around the rest of the battlefield, Cathay is just in shambles. Anything and everything the Lizardman touches died almost instantly because, you know, full artillery. Cannons did good damage to Coldwind Spear Riders. Jade Warrior Halberds are trying to cut them off, but they're too slow. The Coldwind Spear Riders should be able to get a charge on the cannons and finish this off. They'll die for it. I mean, they are surrounded by spears and halberds and stuff, but... Oh, they need new orders. They need new orders. No, he left them to die. All right, they are going to turn and charge, but... May not be able to kill the cannon after all that. Red Crested Skinks can clean it up. It's fine. Balance power shifting back towards the middle. It was Lizardman favored for a hot second. Now it's a little more even, but With this cannon getting taken out, I think that's probably GG. We have some halberds trying to chase the Saurus Scar veteran. Mazda's just walking around, shield the old ones. Still has the Star Chamber Guardians, 2 of them, fighting for his honor. Cannon turns and fires its last shot. It is gonna die. Down to 1 cannon model left, surrounded by velociraptors and red-crested skinks. The brave peasants try and hold, but to what avail? What will you even do with literally 1 cannon? This isn't Mulan. You can't fire it at a mountain and bury all the lizardmen in snow. You missed. You missed the final shot you're gonna get. You suck. The velociraptor just goes absolutely nuts. But the cannon crew is routed. Oh boy. Astromancer's routing. Jingdu War Drum has 100 HP left, as it has successfully defeated the Saurus Scar veteran. Who'll die first, the Saurus Scar veteran or the Jingdu War Drum? It's actually a close race. I said it sarcastically because I thought for sure the War Drum was going to die from a volley of skink fire. But the Saurus Scar veteran seems to be getting as much friendly fire as that thing's actually getting hit. My god, you skinks suck. Just hit it. The giant frickin' drum. Look at how many of them are missing. Look at them missing the drum. Look at them miss. Idiots. Okay, I guess some of them are shooting at the halberds, but just kill the drum. It has 60 HP. Come on. Come on. Come on. Drum will die, rest assured. Just checking out over here. Mazda threw a banishment on some spears to get rid of them as Cold One Spear Riders and Red Crested Skinks close in on the last bastion of Cathay, still holding around the cannon crews. Lord Magistrate's up in the sky, getting a whopping 500 value as he shoots down at the peasants below. Jingdu War Drum died. Jade Warrior Halberds are not dead yet. They're getting there. His peasant long spears are peeled off by the skirmish skinks. Jade Warrior Halberds will also be shot by the skirmish skinks. And Lord Magistrate just lurks. Come on, fire shot. Nice job. You think if they run out of any ground ammunition, the Magistrate could kill everybody here? I honestly think if he fired all of his ammo, he still wouldn't even kill the Lizardmen, because Mazda has Apotheosis. He'd just heal it back. It's crazy that the Dart Skinks are actually still just doing a lot of damage, because this guy only has 30 armor. More Dart Skinks. More! Now the damage is coming. 3 Dart Skinks all shooting up at the balloon. Couple hundred off each volley. A net onto the Jade Warriors. And a final ruination of cities. Does it end Cathay? Let's see. Bounce power shifts pretty badly for Cathay there, but it's not going to army loss them off of that. Losing half HP off your Lord, though. That'll do it. It was a good attempt. My beloved artillery did okay. He might have actually been able to win that game with a little better target priority at the start. Just literally pin cushioning Mazda as soon as possible and just take him out. Firing rockets did okay. Mazda got decent value, not amazing. Red Crested Skinks, 2,500 on one of them. That must have killed multiple artillery crews. Star Chamber Guardians didn't do too much. Skink Skirmishers did okay. GG. Roar. Subscribe, yes, yes.